Hey there, my name is Nami and I'm from the United States, New York, but I've been living out here in Chiangmai, Thailand for the past, 12 years, mainly Chiang Mai, so as you can imagine, I've had to do quite a few visa runs during my time here. So today, that's what this video is all about. I'm going to share with you how I do my visa run to Vientiane, Laos from Chiang Mai in detail. So here are a few things that I'm going to tell you about in this video. I'm going to tell you how to book an appointment online with the Thai embassy in Laos, transportation, the airline I took, the vans, buses, taxis, yada yada. The immigration process, the embassy process, a little bit about the hotel I stayed in, and of course, the cost of everything. And at the very end, I'll also mention some other options of how you can get from Chiang Mai to Laos. So please watch to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you find it useful. Yeah, let's jump into it. So first things first, if you're planning on doing your visa run in Vientiane, Laos, you're going to need to make an appointment online with the Thai embassy. Yes, this is new. If you don't make an appointment, they will reject you at the gate of the embassy, so I have heard. So to make an appointment, go to this website, www.thaivisavientiane.com, and create an account. Fill all your information and then book an appointment on the day that you need to go to the embassy. Make sure you have all your information correct, especially the date of when you want to book your appointment, because if you make a mistake and you want to change it, there's some weird penalty system where you have to wait like 5 days so you can book your next appointment, I think. Yeah, which can be a big problem for some people. Anyway, once you've booked your appointment, they will send you an email like this. You'll want to save this email on your phone or print it out because you'll have to show it to the gatekeeper of the Thai embassy in order to get in. Little pro tip, try to book your appointment in advance. Well, actually, I think the earliest you can book it is a month ahead of time, which is what I did. My queue number was number 1, which means I am first in line, so when I get through the gate of the embassy, I could skip past everyone else and do all my paperwork and stuff somewhat first. Next, after you have confirmed and set your appointment, book your flight. I booked my flight from Chiang Mai to Udon Thani, which is the closest airport in Thailand to Laos. I booked it through Nok Airways because that was the only airline, for whatever reason, that seemed to have direct flights to Udon Thani. That ticket was about 2,000 baht. I also booked my hotel in advance on booking.com at this hotel called S2 Boutique Hotel. It's a new one. And that came to around 1,600 baht for 2 nights. Cool, now that all that's done and set, let's fast forward to the day of your flight. So obviously you're going to want to go to Chiang Mai International Airport. Little pro tip, if you're riding a motorbike, you can just leave your bike at the airport free of charge. It's really cool. Anyway, go to the domestic side, yes, head to the Nok Air counter and get your ticket, yes, very good. I don't know why, but they always make you take a bus to the smallest little plane that you will ever see. Maybe not the smallest, but my head is like literally almost touching the ceiling. Anyway, enjoy a 1-hour-long bumpy plane flight, and now you've arrived at Udon Thani Airport. So from here, just walk through to the exit, and you're going to want to find this counter, which is the counter that sells van tickets that will take you to the Thailand-Laos border, called the Friendship Bridge. Just tell the folks you want to go to the Friendship Bridge or the border, and they'll give you a van ticket, which costs about 200 baht. Walk outside the airport, across to the parking lot where you can see these vans here. Give the guys your ticket and hop inside. Yeah, you'll probably have to wait about 5 to 10 minutes for the van to fill up with other people who are also doing their visa run. And it takes about 1 hour to get to the Friendship Bridge from the airport. The van will stop here, so get off and head down this path to customs. Usually taxi drivers are hovering around the taxi trying to get you to take a taxi. I'd avoid them because they're expensive, but if you got the money to splurge, it might be easier for you, I don't know. They didn't bother me this time at all. Maybe it's because they saw my camera, I don't know. And I have to shut my camera off here, of course, because I can't take it through customs. Once you're through customs, you'll want to get a bus ticket right outside the door to your right to take you to immigration. It costs 20 baht for a ticket. Wait for the bus to come, get on there, and it takes about 5 minutes to get to immigration. To be honest, at immigration, I wasn't really sure if I was allowed to film this part, but I did. So, when you arrive at immigration, go to counter 1 and get your immigration papers, which look like this. Important! To get through immigration, you will need 1,500 baht or $30 a passport-sized picture or smaller if you have one, and a pen to fill it out, or a pencil. I used a pencil and they didn't really give a shit, so. Anyway, after you've filled out all the information for that, you're gonna hand it back to counter 1 or 2, and then wait at counter 3 for your passport. While you're waiting, taxi drivers might approach you to take you to your hotel. Bargain! My guy started out at 900 baht. I got it down to 400 baht, okay? So from there, it takes about an hour to get to the city, then boom, you are at your hotel. Congratulations, you made it to Vientiane. Next day, I took a taxi from my hotel to the embassy around 8:45 in the morning. It's better to get there a little early, especially if your queue number is number 1, like mine was. The taxi there costs around 240 baht. When you arrive, you can go to these guys sat across from the embassy and pay them about, 200 baht to help you fill out your forms and make copies of your passport. You don't have to do this, but it does make the process go a little faster and smoother. After they've sorted you out with your papers, wait in line at the gate with your appointment confirmation printed out or on your phone, your visa documents, and of course your passport. They'll check all of that and then let you through. If your appointment queue number is number 1 like mine, you can skip past everyone and go here. Again, show your queue number to them so they can confirm it, then go to one of the 3 counters in the back and give them all your documents. Once they've approved everything, they'll take your passport and then they'll give you a paper like this, which is basically just a ticket for when you have to pick up your passport the next day. I took a taxi back to my hotel and enjoyed the rest of my day. The hotel was a lot nicer than I was expecting. The room was really spacious and super clean. The staff was also really, really friendly and helpful. They even had a pool and a gym. I really liked their little hotel restaurant. I probably ate everything on the menu. Only downside is that the hotel is about a 10-minute taxi drive from the embassy, and the pad thai tasted like fish butt. But anyway, everything else on the menu was good. Another important thing to note is that when you go back the next day to pick up your passport, this is when you pay for your visa. If you're getting an education visa, like I did, make sure you have 2,000 baht ready for when you're going to pick up your passport from the counter. Unlike myself, who only had 1,500 baht on them, and I had to run back to my taxi driver asking him to take me to a bank, but instead he kindly lent me 500 baht, which I returned to him once he dropped me off at the border so I could get to a currency exchange place and pay him back. Thank goodness for him. He was so freaking helpful. So shout out to him. This is his information right here. You can actually make an appointment with him ahead of time to pick you up from the border, or if you just want someone to take you from your hotel to the embassy and back, or all of it. Nice guy, funny guy. I mean, his name is Ton Playboy after all on his card. Anyway, time to break down the cost. No airplane ticket, 2,000 baht. Van to the Friendship Bridge, 200 baht. Bus to immigration, 20 baht. Immigration visa cost, 1,500 baht. Taxi to the hotel from the Laos border, 400 baht. My hotel, 1,600 baht. Taxi ride to the embassy, 240 baht. Getting help with my papers at the embassy, 200 baht. Taxi ride back to the hotel, then to the embassy next morning, 400 baht. Cost of education visa, 2,000 baht. Taxi ride back to the Friendship Bridge from the embassy, 600 baht, because I couldn't be bothered to bargain with the taxi driver because he also had helped me, so I figured, why not? And then 200 baht for a van from the border back to the airport, Udon Thani. The total comes out to 9,360 baht. Boom. That number may seem a little high. That can be a lot less if you take tuk-tuks instead of taxis. I took taxis because they're convenient. You kind of have to take a taxi when you're at the border to get into Laos Vientiane, like the main city area. You can stay at a cheaper hotel or a hostel. That'll definitely, lower the price. But, cheaper hotels in Laos are a little grim. It's the taxis, of course, and the accommodation that are the most kind of expensive part of this trip. Especially the taxis, because those guys try to rip you off all the time. Anyway, as far as other ways to get to Vientiane instead of this way that I did, you can take a plane from Chiang Mai to Bangkok and then to Vientiane directly instead of, going through the Friendship Bridge border. Just take a plane directly to Laos. Of course, that will be a bit more expensive because that ticket is a bit more expensive. Or you can do the cheapest way by taking a van or a bus to Laos, which is about, like a 9 or 12 hour bus ride. I'm not exactly sure. I don't exactly know how much that costs because I have not done that and I will never do it. I am sorry. So don't ask me about that. I have no idea. So yeah, hey. Please share this video if you thought it was helpful. Subscribe to my channel. Turn your notifications on for my channel if you've subscribed to it, just so you can know when I post a new video. Anyway, if you have any questions, please ask me down below. I'll try to answer them if I didn't answer them already in the video. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye.